Hi class, my name is Tiffany Hammer, and I'm so excited to be taking this class with all of you. I'm currently a sophomore here at Southeastern studying practical ministries. This is my family crest. As you can see in the first box here, I drew an RV being pulled by a truck. And this represents where I'm from. Usually when someone asks me that question, it's kind of a detailed, long response, because I kind of grew up in an unusual way. My family, for 13 years, was traveling evangelists. We lived in big RVs and would travel all across the U.S., Canada, and a little bit of Mexico. Basically going from church to church, ministering to their families and to their church. Eventually we settled down in Pennsylvania and started a church there. We've been there for 10 years now. Being raised on the road has definitely allowed me to experience many cool adventures and definitely have funny stories. One of the childhood memories I have is when I was a kid, I actually loved animals and specifically snakes. Go figure, I don't like them anymore, but I did. And along the road, I actually found a snake somewhere in the grass, and I put it in a cage, and that became my snake. This one time we were in some church in some state, and it happened to be my birthday, so we decided to have a birthday party and invite all these girls over from the church to come sleep over in our camper. And so we were all there, girls laying out all across the floor with no room to walk. And then I realized my snake got out of its cage. And so that's when the camper became a chaotic mess. All these girls screaming, "Where's the snake?" being so afraid. Eventually we found the snake. It was in some cabinet somewhere. But that was definitely a memory I will never forget. And as you can see, I drew snakes in the second box to represent that. The third box here, I drew a bunch of music symbols and a microphone to represent something that I think that I'm good at. I love music and I love to sing. Specifically, worship music is my favorite. I feel like that is what God has gifted me with to minister to His people. Something I definitely enjoy and would love to do for the rest of my life. In the last box here, I have a notebook here that you and that represents organization. My life tends to be scattered all over the place. Being organized is definitely not my strong suit. So something I definitely need to work on. Definitely getting my homework assignments in on time and always getting them done ahead of time so I'm not rushing last minute. And making checklists of different things that I have to do, I think will definitely help me live a more organized life. One of the goals I have in life is to travel. Traveling is one of my biggest passions, and whatever I'm doing, whether it's being a worship leader or just going around preaching, I just want to see the world. I would love to do all these things and minister, be in ministry while traveling, and that's definitely a goal I have, definitely to hit every continent, if not so much more countries. And 3 words that I would love for someone to describe me as after I pass away would be in giving. The first is genuine. I would love to be known as someone who was so real with people and treated them well and would never put on a fake facade, but was super just genuine and real with people. The second one is passionate. I think that whatever I do, I just want to be passionate about it. Whatever that would look like, I want to put my full self into it and just give all of me in order to have a vision come true. The last one is giving, and I would love to be known as a giver, someone who doesn't live their life for themselves, but really just lives life to serve and to give to others, and I think that is something that is very respectable. So those are my 3 words that I would love to be described as after I die, and this is my coat of arms. Thank you.